outside Collison. Cousins, no one around him, and once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Cold start to this game for him. A lot of his shots have been off.
And the basket by Murphy.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Kings trail by 11.
Hey, way to put the squeeze on them, guys. Bring it in. Let's talk. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Remember, you're my Pippen and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they would.
And a chance now to review the shot chart.
And everything he's touched has turned to gold. If you are on defense, you have to make sure all 5 players know exactly where he is at all times. Because if he gets a sliver of a look, he'll get it done.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The three-point shooting of Collison is huge. It really stretches out the floor for the rest of his teammates.
Here's Murphy, and it's Orlando with another.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
The Kings trail by 10. Hit. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That doesn't go either for Collison. Magic leading by 10. Grant outside. Here's Vucevic, and he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Poked loose. Murphy with the steal. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Well, they came to play today. It's still too early, but they really have put their foot down on their opponent so far.
Stevenson right side. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
Oh, I love to see the unselfishness from Collison. Really whips the ball over to the open man quickly.
Outside Murphy. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Oh, he has been an absolute terror this quarter.
Murphy against Collison. Murphy with the steal. And finished off by Prez.
And Prez tearing the rim apart on that dunk. Just a simply exceptional show of his jumping ability.
The Kings trail by 17. Down low, here's Bass. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gordon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Oh! Goodness. Wow. You could not... Diagram a better way to open a quarter.
It's really the ideal start that any team wants. Now they have to ride this wave throughout the rest of the game.
Can they get it? No good from Cousins.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. And Perez is never bashful about attacking the rack. When he sees space, he sprints towards it.
Collison kicks to Smith. A leaner. Vucevic with the block.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Murphy, and it's Orlando with another.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Knocked loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Well, that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Orlando making some changes. Biombo is checked in for Vucevic. Mario Hezonja comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Peyton in for Evan Fournier. And then for Sacramento, Willie Cauley-Stein. He's checked in for Cousins. Davis is subbed in for Brandon Bass. Here's Collison, and they cash in right away with a quick shot. Collison's got 5.
The mid-range area of the floor is so important, and Collison knows how to shoot from there.
To the middle, here's Hezonja, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And that one misses. The Kings shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. That's tipped. Here's Stevenson. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Serving up justice. Good play, man.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Murphy, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And really can't fault the D there. Perez just torching them with better offense.
Stevenson outside. Smith with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Here's Murphy. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Murphy's got 31.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They set the pick. Smith dishes to Cauley-Stein. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Prez leading the charge. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be Lance Stevenson. The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team. And what makes Prez special is his passion for the game. Any weakness he has, he works tirelessly to make it a strength.
Stevenson with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And the basket by Murphy.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
Well, they're really pushing their interior game right into the face of the D. And so far, the defense has no answer for it.
Collison, the pass to Smith. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now Collison. He picked up 15 points in their last one against Utah. Stevenson outside. For 3, Smith. Orlando grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
And the basket by Murphy.
And you got to admire the attitude of Prez, staying with his shot despite the D being all over.
And Stevenson kicks to Cauley-Stein. They set the screen. And stolen by Biyombo. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And they double up Davis. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Biyombo. Here's Murphy. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Murphy with the steal. And finished off by Prez.
And Prez is an active player, clogging up passing lanes with his quickness. And his defensive instincts, remarkable.
Poke loose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
Collison dishes to Cauley-Stein. Passes it to Stevenson. Back to Collison.
And that's been the recipe for success.
Collison kicks to Smith. In the corner, it's Stevenson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Stevenson's got 5 now.
Talk about the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter. Wow.
Murphy.
He set his teammates up for the easy buckets.
The drive by Collison. No good on the buzzer beater. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Magic running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, not exactly a close game. The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter.
In their last game against the Celtics was outstanding. Just an incredible number of points. And the basket must have looked huge to him. He made 3 after 3 to pile up the points. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
David, thanks for the great update, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Yeah, and I think that's the point of it, but I think he likes that. It's a challenge to try to improve upon what was such a spectacular display last time out.
And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits, and that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Cousins, the pass to Edwards. Stevenson dishes to Cousins. Clock at 4. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Off target from three-point range.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Count that bucket.
Just a superb pull-up J there. Can't let Prez burn you with the shot if you're the D.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Stevenson. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Murphy with the ball. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
The defense is true bruiser who relishes opportunities near the bucket.
And finished off by Prez.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They tip range.
Screen by Cousins. Stevenson dishes to Cousins. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
His head doesn't look in the game right now. He can't seem to connect on any shot he takes out there.
Murphy. No good on the shot. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. At the elbow, it's Cousins. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, they often look to him to provide for them on offense, and he simply isn't getting the job done today.
Murphy can't hit. King shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Fades away. Good on the bucket. Murphy's got 59 points.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. And Prez just nailing the shot with ease.
Stevenson outside. That's tipped. He dishes it to Cousins. Pass to Edwards. In the corner, it's Bass. 6 to shoot. Cousins with another miss.
A frustrating start to this quarter for him.
Outside Murphy. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Stevenson outside. The feed to Davis. Bass passes to Cousins. Cousins missing again.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
He's going to have to shake that off and forget about it. You got to stay confident in himself.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, some people call it front running, but as the league continues to expand, their confidence continues to soar right now.
Here is Stevenson. He has 7. He kicks it to Cousins. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
He just looks off in this one. Can't seem to throw it in the ocean.
Davis with the double team. And Murphy kicks to Grant. The dish to Vucevic. Tries from 10. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, they've really kicked back. Well, that's a streak shooter. Each attempt he makes good on, you see his confidence build.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Edwards. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Murphy. No good on that last second attempt there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Orlando out in front, opening up a huge gap. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Got a double-double already at halftime. What can you say about how you started?
I mean, that's standard for me, DA, you know. I guess I'm a little disappointed because it's only a double-double. I thought by the half I would have at least a triple-double so I could be working my way towards a quadruple-double. So I guess I'm going to have some work to do next half.
I guess so. We'll be watching. I will be watching, I promise. Back to you, Kevin.
Yes, you will.
Woo!
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Good work, guys. Nicely done. Where do you guys want to go after the game? Burgers or tacos? I kind of want to go tacos. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Do not take your foot off the gas, gentlemen. This is our game. Come on!
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Frez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
Earning a double-double for the night is awesome, but doing it in one half, he is out hustling everybody.
On the court for Sacramento, Brandon Bass is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then there's Collison. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Stevenson can't hit. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. No good from Grant.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bass with the screen. Smith kicks to Cousins. Now here is Murphy. Non-stop scoring machine here. Count that one.
And I love the shot selection by Perez. Playing well within the offense there and burying a lot of buckets in the process.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for Sacramento.
And their guards really have done what they could to keep it close. What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Fires the 3. Here's Vucevic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the lines. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter.
He hasn't been the same in his second half shooting from the perimeter after an impressive first half.
Collison kicks to Smith. Collison against Murphy. At the elbow, it's Cousins. 20 feet out by Cousins. Here's Smith. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Smith's got 6 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
And the incredible determination. He wasn't going to be stopped there. Even though he wasn't as big as the defender, he took it right to him and got the job done.
Murphy against Collison. The pass to Cousins. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 6 on the shot clock, and Collison gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
Oh, Collison is so efficient. Someone who likes to catch the D by surprise by shooting off the pass.
Shoots, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This has been an amazing display, a true crowd-pleasing performance for him. I mean, and it's helped get this team the lead.
The Kings making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. No good from Cousins.
Beautiful execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just couldn't get that one to fall.
All over. 11 points in the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Cousins. Biombo with the block. Here's Clark, covered by Smith. Shoots. Again, the Magic score.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Collison against Murphy. Screen by Cousins. Smith outside. And just miss after miss right now. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Murphy. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Stevenson against Fournier. Elbow shot. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Shoots it. And another hit. Shot made once more for Murphy. Murphy's got 13 points in the second half. Too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Screen by Cousins. Now, Cauley Stein. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 5 to shoot. Collison with it. Now, guarded by Prez. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Magic shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Doubled by Collison. Here's Murphy. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Oh, he's been basically perfect so far in this quarter, especially on offense.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And here come the Magic again. Orlando with the fast break.
Now that's just superhuman speed. Prez running the floor like a sprinter.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And finished off by Prez.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And Orlando again with the bucket.
I like seeing Prez square up for these shots. I mean, he is so consistent at knocking them down.
Collison, the pass to Cousins. Kicks it to Smith. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 8 points for Smith. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Drains the three-pointer. Murphy's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Magic.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Fournier. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Well, of course it did. The D was nowhere to be found, and because of that, he easily sprinted down the court and got an easy bucket on that.
Outside Murphy. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
He's just been incredible from the perimeter.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And that one is good.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
The Kings shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Screen by Cousins. Feeds to Stevenson. In the corner, Collison with it. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Collison's got 10 points in the quarter.
Kevin, watch out when Collison gets in the zone. He's dangerous. He just has the ability to get any shots he wants when he's on his A game. He could not have been more wide open. I'm sure he's kicking himself for missing out.
Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Here's Murphy. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Oh, what a crafty, aggressive score, putting up over half the team's points.
Floats one. Edwards. That's good.
That's an aggressive approach to the rack, but still he calmly floated it in.
Murphy against Edwards. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez.
A very nice season for him last year. He was around 21 points per game, almost 2.5 steals and 3 assists. And he slogged through a really down season last year. He's motivated to make amends this season.
Ben McLemore, he's checked in for the Kings. Edwards with the screen, dishes it to Richardson. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Sacramento, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Position, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Sacramento's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And a moment to check out Bismack Biyombo here. Good season for him last year. 10th in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
Now here's McLemore outside. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Well, Orlando's shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Faded away to create the space.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Plumlee with the screen. Ball's knocked loose. Murphy with the steal. Fades. Offensive rebound. Stokes kicks to Murphy. Another shot. And he makes that one.
And he just keeps on.
Is checked in for Richardson. Davis comes in for McLemore. And Brandon Bass subbed in for Edwards. Murphy, he's in at point guard. Also Evan Fournier out there. And it's Hansbrough in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Big boy strength right there, Kevin. Big boy move from Cousins right there. He feasts off of contact when he's coming up with a shot.
Cousins, no good on the free throw. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. It's good on the putback. Back to Richardson. Passes to Edwards. Here's Cousins. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Cousins is such an assured shooter. He definitely has a score-first mentality as soon as he gets the rock.
Outside Murphy. And the 3 ball is good.
I mean, what else can you do against him?
The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Pass to Cousins. He feeds it to Smith. Here's Edwards. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Prez picks one up. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Keeps it alive. It's hauled in by Richardson. Knocks it loose. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. And McLemore, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Screen by Cousins. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And the bruising game of Cousins, nearly impossible to match up with him given his massive size.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Magic shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. High post try, and the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
Well, they've been on the roll.
Richardson kicks to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And Cousins is a big body who knows on the assist. Times that play perfect.
And stolen by Cousins. Here's Richardson. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Magic shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. The Kings have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one drops.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Orlando making a change here. Hezonja's checked in. Murphy can't hit.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
Poked away. Cousins, the pass to Edwards. Richardson kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Richardson, no luck. Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. It's good. Hezonja's got 7 points here in this quarter. And the Kings shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Murphy. Banked in off the glass.
And Perez scores from anywhere. Inside, outside. This guy does it all.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And Orlando again with the bucket. Here is Edwards. It's Richardson on the wing. And Cousins kicks to Edwards. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Orlando.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Perez. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result. And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Sacramento making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Murphy against Edwards. A fadeaway. Murphy can't hit. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Perez.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Well, they have to be pleased with their play here today, and you can bet the fans are pumped as well.
And now the fast break. Perez with the ball and finished off by Perez.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
When one guy gets hot sometimes, it's infectious, and the team does.
Particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Yo, Steve.
What's going on, Perez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Perez.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Kenny. I mean, that was one of the most dominant performances I've seen this year. I have to say that. It was incredible. Now, how'd you get in that kind of zone?
Look, man,
I don't need anything to get in the zone. All right? No pep talks, no extra reps, no calls to my psychic madams or none of that, man. Because I'm always in the zone, Kenny. And that's why I'm the best, man. Look, if you don't agree, peep my stats tonight, fellas.
Did you just say you have a psychic?
Come on, man. Everyone's got a psychic, Kenny.
Well, that's news to me, man. Let's go, man. Great job. See you later.
Hey, Shaq, you don't have a...
No, he doesn't.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, a spectacular, just great. I mean, see you.
Good night.
Hey, yo!
Very good wins.
So we actually reached out to Island Gang, and today
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome, everybody. We have the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great, in some minds, Kenny the Jet Smith. The fans are filling the seats in Orlando, the site of our broadcast, and where the Magic will be going up against the Phoenix Suns. Looking at the last game for Phoenix, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. They haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. Tonight we're featuring the present and the future. Two young teams playing well, and both have the potential to grow into powerhouses. Shaq, what are the coaches telling their guys right now?
Well, Ernie, sometime you.
Thanks for the insight. You can't.
We're live, the home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit and with.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's the first meeting of the year between these teams, so he told me today is mainly a feeling out process, trying to identify strengths and weaknesses. We'll see how quickly they get a feel for this opponent. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for the Suns, Bledsoe teams up with Booker in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Iguodala. And it's Bender in at the 5, roaming the paint. With 3, Booker, and the rebound goes to Murphy. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just a superb pull-up J there. Can't let Prez burn you with the shot if you're the D.
Bledsoe with it. They get a hand on it. Bender the pass to Bledsoe. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Gordon. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1. with that shot.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
There's a good screen. Pass to Chris. Bender with the screen for Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock, and Bender throws it down.
And how can you guard Bender when he's slashing to the hoop like that? I mean, what an exceptional talent.
With the fadeaway. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Murphy's got 5.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Ball's knocked loose. And now Orlando on the break. Oh,
wow.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad. And it's easy to admire Prez, a gifted player with a tremendous drive to be as good as he can possibly be.
Hooker the pass to Chris. Bledsoe. Beautiful dish in the lane.